That's what we're gonna do. Now, hopefully, I still have Grok on the line. Grok, are you still there? Grok, are you still there? Ah, bummer. Okay, guys. Well, Grok told me that Elvis's forehead was too low, so I'm gonna start trying to fix that right now. Okay, great. And you can see the picture. You can see the picture I'm trying to work from, and you can see how bad my drawing is. It's pretty bad. Okay, good. All right, we're ready to start. But Grok isn't here. He's not giving me advice like I wanted him to. Grok, Grok. How do I get Grok on the line with me? All right. Maybe I could use your Grok. Okay. Um, okay. So, well, I can remember what he told me. It's just kind of a bummer that I can't, you know, have him repeat it. So I'm going to try to make the forehead higher. So that's what I'm working on here. And I guess I do see what he means. Yeah. So, uh, let's see. And the pompadour higher too. Okay. So is that what this is called? A pompadour? It's so funny. Okay. So up here. All right. And then I guess what I can do is here, it just, this circle a lot wider and higher up here. And then like that. And then the pompadour will go way up here. Okay, so up here. How's that? No, I don't like that. And if Grok was here, he'd be able to tell me why it's no good. But I apparently am not going to be able to get him. All right, now, I think his eyebrows maybe go a little bit higher up. Maybe. Okay, maybe the cheek is too cheeky. Just going to get rid of that line. Is that better? I think it is better. Now, maybe the mouth. Oh, the chin. He said the chin was too short. So let's see. Up here, I think I have to start lower. So I'm getting rid of these shadows here. How's that? Is that better? Now, I got some votes back on whether the sketch was ready. More people said it wasn't ready, so they agree with Grok. Okay, now. So let's see. How far is the eye from the nose? A little longer. So maybe the nose also not long enough. That could be the problem. It's too short a nose too. Dang. Is that right? From this eye to the nose down here. Okay. Get rid of this. Can I lower the mouth? Should I lower the mouth? Up here. Yeah, I really do wish I could get Grok on the phone here. It would be nice to hear where the mistakes are. It really would. But I think I'm gonna have to use my husband's phone to do it. But he has to leave. What? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he has to leave. I think he has to go to work. I'm not sure. I'm not. You wanna you wanna let me use your Grok so I can make this video? See, he doesn't wanna let me use it. Okay, up here, maybe. I mean, I've got some good art skills, but my stuff really often just doesn't look like the person. I mean, that's just the truth. And I was hoping I could talk to Grok about it, you know? Maybe a little higher here. Is that mouth too high? Is that chin too, should I bring it down more? Okay, yeah, the brow seems to go up quite high, much higher than I wanted to put it. Maybe that's why he's so handsome, because his features really kind of do, um, the artist kind of doesn't want to put them that high, but maybe they really are that high. I don't know. Who can explain good looks? Okay, now let's see. Okay, maybe I need to bring this down just a little. I hate to do this, but I'm wondering if maybe the mouth is too high. I hate to do this, man. But let's try bringing it down a little. Ugh. See, this is why you should never put too much detail in until you kind of know where everything goes. You can see me struggling with it now. I would have been happy to add the tones to this a long time ago. Okay, what's the length of the nose compared to the, so that if the ear stops here, right? Okay, there's the ear. So now the ear and bottom of the ear straight over here, right? At what angle? Are they equal? Yeah, they're about equal. Okay. So maybe I bring the nose a little down. Now he looks a little like Tony Curtis. Okay, so the lip really starts here. Okay, is that correct? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I really would love to be able to put Grok on. Do you think I could borrow your Grok, Emilio? Maybe. Yeah. All right. So the top of the lip maybe starting here. Yeah, okay. A lot of times what happens when I can't figure out, where things go is I just end up putting a lot of lines down. But it's like it's really just because I can't figure out where things go, and somehow it causes me to draw extra stuff as if I just draw enough lines, eventually I'll get it right, kind of feel. Hi. Hi, Jessica. I'm hoping I can get my Grok going and have like, because I put the image into Grok, and I'm hoping I can get Grok to give me some feedback on where the lines are messed up and where I need to fix it. Can I use your Grok? All right. Been down to, I guess, here. Does that look right? And then sort of a line here, kind of an invisible line. Yeah, I think it's an improvement. I mean, it was hard for me to do because there was some lines in there that I really liked. And even though they were, I guess they were off, but I really liked them and I didn't think I could get them again. I certainly didn't think that I could, recreate them again. Okay. So, let's see, turning this line this way. Okay, so I could probably sharpen my sketch pencil and it would probably help, because my sketch pencil is being kind of a problem. Okay, down here. Here comes that shadow. Okay, there we go. Is that better? There's two white sections here. Everything else now is very dark. Yeah, it's better. All right, so I put a poll out to see also if people thought my drawing was still needed, if my sketch was ready to start adding pan pastel. Most people said no. So I took that as a sign that I needed to do some more work on it. And there's the sneer. Okay. So shading goes out here like this. I'm bringing this down here. This is like the top of the lid, I think. Just no. The pencil can, become harder and harder to work with as you make corrections. I think I helped it. I can't ask Grok now because I can't figure out how to have him on while I'm talking. Wish I could. Okay. It comes out more like here. Okay, so a little higher on the brow. Higher brow ridge right here. More darkness up here, higher brow ridge, and then up here. Okay. How's that? I think I improved it. So, I'm going to um I'm not going to lay in the tones yet. I still want to know. I'm kind of still curious what Grok says about it. Okay, here's a deep shadow here. Goes like this. Very dark, deep shadow right there. And I haven't not even attempted to capture it yet. And it does go way into the jacket. So here's a new jacket line. Okay. So now I have a lot more space to work with, which is good because I was kind of limited there. Okay, so bringing it down like this. And that means I'm probably going to need to erase this. This is probably wrong. Yeah. Okay. Much better. Okay. And now bring this down. I'm curious about my audience members. Do they do they draw? Do they do they just like to watch people draw, or do they draw themselves? Do they also draw? Okay, now the shadow comes down like this, way deep down. And then when it goes up again, it only goes up a little. And that's what I think Grok was telling me, that it goes, I'm going to have to go deep down into the jacket. Which I already kind of knew because you could hear me in the other videos I was talking about. I need to move the jacket back, but okay. There's this very dark piece, and I guess how far down does it go? It goes up and then up, and then it just kind of goes back. It doesn't go up. So, yeah, so like this, like that. Okay. Here's the jawline right there. Ugh. Is charcoal toxic? I didn't know that. Is it really? Or just annoying? I mean, it gets everywhere. It looks a lot more like him. Nose is like this. It's like a nostril here. And then the sneer, and then here. That did not help, doesn't you? That did not help. Okay. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated because of the tip of my this tip is all mangled, and it's just I need to fix it before I continue to destroy the picture. Okay. Let's see if we can get some of the folds. Okay, so this jacket goes down. This is the dark part of the jacket, right? Okay, right here. And it definitely gets darker right here. So I'm going to try to put the dark part in here. Okay. Now, now it comes down. This is probably starts a whole lot lower than I thought. Okay, so the jacket is here. Then this part, this piece has to be sort of white. Okay, so I'm gonna erase maybe not quite that much space, so don't mind me talking to myself here. Now this part's kind of fun because it really, I mean, I don't know if can you see that part? Drawing the folds on the jacket is fun because I know it doesn't going to affect the face. So it's just kind of like free, I don't know, like free play or something. And it's a chance to put lots more darks and, you know, more contrast in. Okay, there I do have places where I could maybe put in some lights and darks now, with the pan pastel. What about down here? Oh yeah, there's a lot of folds right here. I would like to get them, I guess, right here. Okay. And then a dark patch right here. Okay. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to put the pastels in, but I'm not going to do it right now because I want a little more objectivity before I start. So, and I'm also going to try to figure out how to make it so Grok can give his feedback so that it can be heard on live camera. So I'll be back when I figure that out.